Q. Q. This is indeed a Q. Fight fake news and conspiracy theories, but they're also profiting from it. The tech giants sold an app in their stories called Q Drops. Now, this is important. Q Drops is linked to the conspiracy theory chain QAnon, which is described as an offshoot of the Pizzagate fiction, which claimed that Hillary Clinton ran a child sex trafficking ring out of a basement of a Washington, D.C. pizza shop that didn't even have a basement. The app alerts fans and followers when there are new posts. This is the last post from July 4th. Many of the nearly 1,700 posts, by the way, which fans call breadcrumbs, are vague, making it tough to nail down an exact storyline. But the central theme here is that Hillary Clinton and many of the world's other politicians and celebrities are members of a murderous child sex ring. President Trump has secretly created a police force, by the way, to arrest them and force them to wear ankle bracelets. There are people who actually believe this stuff. It sounds wild, but it actually has thousands of followers who have spread the QAnon theory to the rest of the world using Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and other social media sites and message boards. So what does all of this have to do with Apple and Google? Well, the companies made money when somebody bought the Q Drops app in the app stores. It's still for sale in the Google Play Store, and Google has not responded to an NBC News request for comment. Apple did remove the app after an inquiry from NBC News. The company said in a statement, the App Store has always supported all points of view being represented, as long as the apps are respectful to users with differing opinions and the quality of the experience is great. All right, we're going to take, the Apple also said, we'll take swift action to remove any app that violates our guidelines or the law. The people behind Q Drops tweeted that they are working with Apple to get it back in the App Store. Joining us now to take a closer look at this is a guy who's been working on this, Ben Collins, NBC News reporter. He helped break this exclusive story. So the issue here, we know there's garbage on the internet.
Right.
We'd like to think that the people
Which is
from
garbage on the news.
And I know they all take a view that it's all First Amendment and free speech and all that, but they do have some guidelines.
Right, and Apple has explicitly come out and said in the past, listen, this is, they said this is like minding a store that we have. That we have this app store and, the stuff on it is, it's all.
All right. Welcome to the Patriot Hour. All right, folks, I just wanted to show you that. I had caught that earlier. Here we go. The attacks are coming. This is going to get to where they have to defend, deny, try to steer it. This is Pizzagate 2.0. Remember the guy there with the gun? He ran into the pizza place, said Hillary was doing all this stuff in the basement. Turns out there was no basement, folks. Go away. Nothing to see here. There's no basement. You guys said it was a basement. There's no basement. End of investigations. Yeah, you're going to get people that don't hear it right, or the disinformation that tricks others, and it might have been a basement involved, but maybe it was somewhere else. And who knows? But we gotta be careful. I definitely understand, but they aren't the garbage on the internet. Or there's garbage in the newspapers. There's garbage on the TV. Yes. Be mindful of who you follow. We get it. Disinformation is real, and disinformation is necessary. Free speech was brought up, I heard there. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Link below. QAnon, Q clearance. Let's they had this one up. We saw the last one again. I don't have a web web browser up or desktop capture. 1 second. There we go. All right, and this is what they had up. They had the disinformation is real, disinformation is necessary. All right. Why is it necessary? What questions were asked? Look there or here or there. Truth is behind you. The other thing is what is funny is they think, what can we do to get this stuff? Like, we're the ones that report the truth, and that's the way it's got to remain. I mean, I don't even know if they know that they're not truthful most of the time. So think mirror, look there or here or there. Truth is behind you. Look here, look there or here or there. Truth is behind you. I'm also thinking as we see things in the courts, different people coming up, whatever information, whenever that was dropped, you got to run to it, grab it, analyze it to that situation. Because if you're dropping a whole bunch of information and you couldn't do it all in one day, it didn't matter how you did it. You drop things, you had to talk about it a little bit, point in the right direction, and then move on. And we didn't see any activity for a while, and now we're starting to see some activity. FISAs were pulled. Tom Fenton over Judicial Watch. They got some. Now we know Carter Page. The sole reason for doing anything on him was because of the dossier, and they said it wasn't used for the start of anything. So we're finding out more and more lies. The FBI, the DOJ, Department of Justice, they slow played on releasing any of this stuff. They didn't want to. They were nervous, scared for their own facts, for their own wanting to hide and slow play the release of the truth. And all the while, we're making channels like we're making here, talking about that. Talking about the FBI and the slow play and how they're not doing it right. And is that considered fake news? And now it comes out that it's not, that we were right the whole time. Let's wake up, folks. When in the hell are we going to wake up? Everybody, including the lamestream. Don't you try to dictate what is truth. You've had your chance and you failed. So thanks for tuning into the Patriot Hour. I'm Mike. This was a Patriot Hour update video concerning Phase 2.0. Mainstream media is going to try to lie to everybody some more and continuously. Don't put up with it. We'll see you back here real soon. Next update video. God bless, Godspeed, and have a great evening.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a